Hi Taurus, welcome to WillowOAK. I am here to do a special reading for you today, and this is timeless. So please, anytime you find this, realize that it is right for you. But now only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? And use your intuition to help you figure that out, all right? And this reading will not apply to everybody. I just felt called to do a special reading for those of you who are dealing with the challenges of not having your happiness, okay? So I wanted to see if there's something that we could do to help with that, all right? So let's get a few cards. Oh, and by the way, this is, well, there you go. First card. Only Oracle cards. You are never alone, the outer spirit. And this spirit, or this card to me, always touches my heart. Do realize that you aren't ever alone. Spirit is with you. Your ancestors are with you. People that you've loved and known in your life that are gone now are in the spirit world, and they are watching you and helping you. You have much help and love in the spirit world, and there are people here on the earthly plane that love you as well. So please do know that you are never alone, okay? Pretty impactful first card, I think. Okay, well, and this flipped right out. Okay, this is the frog spirit. Clear out the clutter. And it could be talking about literally, like spring cleaning, because that does help. It helps your environment, makes a difference, right? So if you need to do some spring cleaning, do that thing. But this could very well be talking about internally. Clearing out the clutter to make room for the happiness to come in. And that clutter would be potentially things that are challenging, right? That are hurtful, like holding on to resentments or hurt feelings, that kind of thing. And one of the best ways that I have found to do that is to write it down. Sometimes it's not clear what's going on. And if you write down, sit down and think, use your wisdom, your knowledge, your intuition, and write down what you come to realize is challenging. Then write down what you need to do to remedy that. Okay? That will help a lot. Okay. Let's get one more card from this deck, unless Spirit has other ideas, which does happen. Okay, nope, it'll just be one. Beautiful. Transformation is beautiful, the butterfly spirit. So that is saying that by clearing out the clutter, and I do think it could be both, but I do get the feeling most of it, if not all of it, is internal. You will be creating this transformation in your life, allowing room for this happiness to come in. And a big one is knowing you are never alone. And if you feel the need to be around people, then do that very thing, okay? Do what you need to help you feel happy. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, make your dreams real. So that's got to be a part of this too. It's very important to make your dreams real. If there's something you want to do, get it started. Just the act of getting it started will help to bring in happiness, okay? Let's go ahead and get a few other cards. Well, these were quick, weren't they? Okay, this is a big one too. Round and round. What this is talking about is seeing the bigger picture, okay? You need to take off the blinders, and just, we all tend to see just what's going on around us or what we're directly related to, right? Try to zoom out and look at the picture as a whole, and that will help. Because sometimes we are so close to something that we tend to see it in a very narrow point of view. And when you zoom out and you see the bigger picture, you realize oftentimes it's not that way, or that's only a tiny part of it. And this is saying that's what you need to do. The next card is Yin, and that is saying be in a receptive energy. Don't go and try to force things, right? This is not a time for major decisions, power plays, action, that very masculine energy. This is a time to be more reflective, intuitive, allow things to come into you, okay? Let's see what else we have. No. Okay. The thinker. This is also a yin energy. Spend time thinking, using your wisdom, about what is in your life and what you need to do. Okay? Yeah. So you have 2 cards. Well, no, I would say all 3 of these are yin energy. Seeing the bigger picture. Thinking about it. Using your wisdom, your knowledge, and being receptive, allowing it to come into you. And at the bottom of the deck, you have breathe. Again, another yin energy. So this is saying, take some quiet time. Take some you time. All right? Allow yourself to be a priority and go in, maybe meditate, relax, whatever it is that helps you feel better. Okay? But yeah, all of these cards to me are the yin energy, the receptive energy. Not this crazy action kind. All right, let's go ahead and get some more cards and see what would like to come out. Determination. Okay, over here it's all receptive, very yin. This would be very yang, okay? Well, you can, no, having said that, it could be yin or yang. It depends on how you go, proceed with it and how you take action with it. Determination. You need to be very determined in going forward, okay? And that can be passive or active, but you need to mentally, emotionally be determined to pull yourself out of this challenging energy, okay? Maybe it's saying that you are very determined to do that. Either way, determination is a big part of this. Beautiful. This is not a challenging card, by the way, okay? Death, what that is talking about is closing out of one cycle and starting a new cycle. So this is actually beautiful. It's saying, be determined to find and experience your happiness. And this is saying, you are. So that's actually quite lovely. Okay, one more card. Disruption. Okay, so part of what could be going on here is exactly that, disruption. Maybe part of the unhappiness is when you do try to take you time, something happens, it comes in, and disrupts it, right? So part of what you probably need to do is make you time a priority. If you have to turn off your phone, turn off your phone. If you need to lock the door, do that. But it's really important to take the you time, make yourself a priority, and minimize the disruptions, right? While you're in you time, do that. Now, you should make yourself a priority all the time, but there are special times that you need to set for yourself. And during those times, if disruptions are common in your life, maybe you do need to turn off the phone and lock the door. Maybe not literally, metaphorically, but make for sure that if you have, for example, this hour set out for you, make for sure that's not disrupted, okay? Be determined and have that quality time that you need. That's important. And it's coming out in this reading, so it should really apply. And at the bottom of the deck, you have faith. So that's saying you do need to have faith that you can do this thing, all right? Okay, let's get a few more cards. Balance your spirituality and practicality. Okay? And to me, that goes right in with you making yourself a priority. Yes, we do have to do things in life like eat, sleep, shower, oftentimes have a job or be an entrepreneur, whatever it may be. But there's also times that you need to take you time. And it looks like a lot of this is making other things a priority. Not all of it, but a lot of it. And it's fine to have other things as a priority, unless it's an emergency, something like that. Or if you have set out you time, it's important to get that you time. Conclusions are within reach. So that would tell me that if you put these things into action, you will reap the benefits. Okay, let's get one more card. Beautiful. Two almost the same. Conclusions are within reach, and you're very close to achieving your goal. So, yeah, start taking action on this, and it will bear fruit. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, what do you need to release? Is there something that you're hanging on to that does not serve you? And if there is, it's time to get out the pen and paper, write these things down. What doesn't serve you that you're hanging on to? Let it go. Okay? All right. Let's get a few more cards. Some tea leaf cards. Horseshoe. Beautiful. You have good luck. So good luck is going to be coming in. And that's wonderful. That helps a lot. Whoops, with happiness. Okay. You also have solid foundation. Success with effort. Yeah. Build that solid foundation. Doing this, finding your happiness, does take effort. But it's saying you will be successful. So that's a big deal. Okay. Jug. Light-hearted, carefree time. You need to do that. You need to have you time that's light-hearted, fun, carefree. Put all those serious things in a box for a while and allow yourself to just enjoy. Okay? Let's get one more. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Wonderful. And at the bottom of the deck, from taking those cards, you have happiness and well-being. So, absolutely beautiful. To me, this one is such a tender thing. You're never alone. Do remember that. Clear out the clutter, whether it's mental, emotional, physical, whatever it is, clear it out. Get it out of your way so you can bring in the happiness. Allow that transformation, right? And it looks like in order to transform the way you want to, you do need to clear out that clutter and see from a bigger, higher perspective. And like I said, this whole row, or half a row, is all yin. Much thinking, using your intuition, your wisdom, your knowledge to help you go forward. Now here, this could be a little more action-oriented. You know, you have determination, disruption. Here could be yin. Have faith that you can do this. Be determined that you can do this. And here is the change, just like the butterfly. Closing out of that one cycle and beginning the new cycle. Minimize disruptions so you can have your you time. Okay? And here it's letting you know that you are going to be able to do this. Balance spirituality and practicality. And there is something it looks like that you need to release, because that goes right in with the clear out the clutter. And don't forget this one. Make your dreams real. Okay? Believe in that. Now, a few things you can do, like I said, is writing it down. Thinking about it. Taking some you time. Writing it all down. And then writing down what you feel you should do or can do to help with this. And every step, even if it's a tiny step, makes a difference. Okay? Another thing is have gratitude, you know, and ground yourself. Like take walks outside, surround yourself with nature that's very grounding and beautiful. And maybe think about what you're grateful about or speak it out loud. And it can be very simple things. You know, like the sun's out, you're alive. So it's a good idea every day to take just a few minutes for gratitude. Potentially keeping a journal about what you're grateful about. Or, you know, what you need to do, what you need to change. And keep track of the changes. And you will see the progress, which will be so helpful. All right? And there are many messages in here about how this is going to work. Good luck. Takes effort, but success with effort. Make for sure you have some fun you time. You're going to achieve your happiness and well-being. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. So it looks like you put these things into action, you will be able to clear out that challenging clutter and bring in your happiness. Let's get some cards from the angels to see what they would like to share. And you know, there is no better card than the sun. It's the very best. Much happiness, joy. You have abundance. Wonderful. And that abundance is, in this case, your happiness. So the angels are saying it's coming in. You put in the effort, it's coming in. Okay. You're ready. I love it. Yeah, of course you're ready. Everybody's ready for happiness. Here you are. You're ready for your abundance to come in. One more. Meditation brings answers. And remember over here, I mentioned something about meditating, and here's thinking. Remember this yin energy, the receptive energy. meditation would fall into that category. So take the time, you know, you can call it thinking, being open to those small voices that are in your head or in your heart, or yeah, that. Walking in the woods and being grateful, that's a form of meditation. And if there's anything that you need to forgive, that will help you as well, okay? Forgiveness can be for whoever, but it helps you probably more than anybody. Because if you're harboring ill feelings, right, that's part of that clutter. It's going to keep you from your happiness. So, if there's anything that anybody has done, forgive them. And that will make more space for the happiness to come in. Okay? And we're going to close out with the charm in just a minute. But if you like this video, please give it a like, share, subscribe. And really, you know, I'm doing this because I know there's a lot of people that are having challenging times right now. And it's my hope that, you know, this, you know, can spread. So please do share if you know somebody that's depressed or unhappy. Maybe this will help a little bit. And commenting too will be helpful, because maybe we can get a conversation started. You know, there are many ways to bring in happiness and to clear out that clutter. And so maybe there's others who have wonderful ideas. But thank you very much. Let's get a charm. Go for it. How perfect is that? Yeah. Do go for it. Take that time. And it doesn't have to be a tremendous amount of time, by the way. It's the effort. You know, it doesn't, anywhere in here doesn't say take 20 hours a day. Some things can just take minutes and can make huge differences. Okay? I truly hope this helps. Much love. Bye.